everybody, it's Unoriginal Artist here, and today I'm going to show you what is food in 1 Hour, 1 Life. But I'm going to be playing in 2 Hours, 1 Life. So right now I'm quickly making a couple things of food. By the way, these wheat bags are not in 1 Hour, 1 Life. If you want cool stuff like that, you need to play 2 Hours, 1 Life. Right now I'm just making a couple basic pies that are in 1 hour. Some basic pies are minced rabbit, minced mutton, and you can mince with sharp stone, flint chip, or knife, carrot pie. There's also berry pie. Let me go get berry pie. There's plenty of pretty simple foods you can make in this game. I'm gonna make omelets, pies, we have stew and pots going. This is a goose. You can eat geese. So these are raw pies. You obviously can't eat raw pies, but if you look, they are a whitish gray, and when they're cooked, they turn brownish yellow. And here's raw bread. This is a raw goose. Now it's a cooked goose. The pink ones are raw meat. And let's see. Cow, are you ready to give milk? Really? Come back in. Good. Give milk. Okay, so I'm gonna make omelets real quick. That's an omelet. You egg on hot coal with a flat rock, and you add a plate. You gotta be careful so they don't burn. Let's see. Alright. Alright, so as I've said, I'm going to show you what food is in this game, basically. So you see these here, these are onions, these are edible. You get onions from, obviously, wild onions. You can eat that. I'm extremely full now, I did not think this through. You can eat corn, too, as well. You just use a flint chip, knife, or a sharp stone to shuck it, so it's edible. I can't eat it because I'm yumming. You can eat tomatoes. These are tomato plants. They are edible. You can eat peppers. You can only eat domesticated peppers unless you're playing 2 Hours, 1 Life. You can eat grapes. The grapes in 1 Hour, 1 Life look different. You can eat berries, but I hate berries. You can eat carrots. So there's normal carrots or wild carrots. Those are domesticated carrots. You can eat cooked rabbits, which is just on hot coals, and that's a cooked rabbit. Basically, if you hold a food and you see down here, bottom left, it says yum or meh, it is edible, but I recommend you eat only things that are yummy. So this is meh for me, it's a piece of bread. And to get bread off a plate, you just right click it. Normal click picks up, right click. It's similar for a basket. If the basket has something in it, right click will take it out, normal click will pick it up. And this is green beans. They're made from normal planting beans and harvesting them before they are dry. You can eat them, but they only give a little bit of pips. Let me go get some dried corn. Somewhere down here. Dried corn is leaving shucked corn alone for long enough. This is a relatively easy food, though it doesn't have many pips. You put dried corn in the bowl, you touch the fire, and you have popping popcorn. This is skim milk. You can also eat regular milk. You just need an empty bowl, and it's edible. Like I said, you pick a food up, yum or meh, it is edible. There are foods in this game that you need plates and bowls to actually eat, which makes sense. This is turkey. You need a plate to eat it, unless it has the drumsticks only left. In that case, you can right-click on it to take one off to eat. Always keep the bones near the bird, because you put them back on to make soup later. You can also butter bread, wherever I put my knife, which I think is in my backpack. Knife in the bowl of butter, add 2 pieces of bread on a plate, and then you have buttered bread. This here, of course you need clay plates. So, turkey broth, 3 Sister stew, and sauerkraut. Unless it's sauerkraut or cooked pumpkin, which you can't eat raw, because that makes pumpkin pie an ohol. You can eat it if it's in a pot. There's also pickles you can eat, but I hate pickles too. So, 3 Sisters stew, turkey broth, and sauerkraut. If it has like gray under it, like here you see it's like ashes, you can eat it. Unless if it's sauerkraut, which is just need to be finished. Bowl to take out, and then you can eat it. Bowl, then you can eat it. This you can eat twice, but you know, first time is yum, second is meh. This is first time yum, second time meh. Same as stew. Turkey broth only lets you eat it once. The highest pips out of these 3 are the turkey broth and the stew. This one only gives you a little bit, which makes sense, I guess. Eat that. Eat that. This here, cooked mutton, you can eat that. If it's pink, it's not edible. If it's like this brownish color, it's edible. Then, let's see. Pies, like I said, I made different types of pies. Made a different type of each. Carrot pie, mutton, berry, and rabbit. So, the carrot is going to have the least amount of pip value, and then it's going to be berry, and then I believe rabbit, and then I believe mutton. It's a little bit with the mutton, rabbit, not 100%, but, you're going to want to only take 1 bite of each if you can, because, like I said, yum chain more important, because, like, basically this entire time I'm talking to you, I haven't eaten at all, and my food bar is still full, as you can see. And that's because my yum chain is 11, so when I started the video I had plus whatever. In a minute I'll need to eat again, and I'm going to just... Should I eat the popcorn, or should I eat one of them? I'll eat one of these. So, carrot pie, I only have 1 pip, honestly. An ohol, depending on your generation, carrot pie might be worth more or less. But since it's a carrot pie and it doesn't have a lot of pip value, it's not too big of a deal. Eat that. So first bite was yum, second is meh. I'm going to put that down because it's no longer as useful to me anymore. And I have plus 12. If you don't understand what yumming is, check out my yum video. So yeah. Some foods can go in your backpack, some cannot. A slice of turkey will not go in your backpack. Drumstick will not go in your backpack. Popcorn, green beans do not go in your backpack. Almost basically anything on a plate or in a bowl will not go in your backpack except for a pie. A pie will go in your backpack. But don't try and steal pies from town by carrying them off because you're gonna go eat them. Bread will go in your backpack. This will go in your backpack. There's also cooked baked potatoes that you can eat too. Baked potatoes have a lot of pip value, and in 2all you can eat them twice for yum on both bite, but not in 1 hour 1 life. This here is a wild carrot, a seeding wild carrot. I just took the seed off by clicking on it. Then you use a sharp stone to cut it, and now it's edible. Like I said, lower left, pick it up. If it says yum or meh, it's edible. So in this green biome here, you'll find 3 foods that you can eat. You can eat the burdock, wild onion, or berry. Berry sucks, by the way. I fucking hate berries. Sharp stone on the burdock to eat it. Like, you cut it, like I just did. Cut it, and put your sharp stone away, and then you click on it. Right click, doesn't matter. Wild onion, you don't need to use the sharp stone on it. You just click it and eat it. Berries, you all know berries. Apples are only in 2 hours 1 life. You're not going to find that, nor are you going to find her in 1 hour 1 life.